I grew up right in the middle of the Civil Rights Movement. I was part of the Civil Rights Movement.
Born in 1946, Kenneth Dious is considered to be one of Athens' most valued treasures. Born and raised in the West Hancock area, Dious was a young African American with a dream.
They still had the Jim Crowism. You had to ride the back of the bus. Anything that was Jim Crow, segregation, white water fountains and black water fountains. You could not go to the movies. All the movies and things like that were segregated. Athens was fortunate enough. We did have one movie. It came in when I was a kid. We used to call it the Harlem Theater. And so we would go, that's where we would go to the movies. If you went to a white theater, strangely enough, you went up into the balcony. That's where the blacks would go up in the balcony of the Ritz Theater. And strangely enough, when the whites came to the Harlem Theater, they sit in the balcony and we sat down. That's the way they did it. But you remain segregated until the 60s came and things began to change when I was a kid.
As an African American growing up in the 60s and the South was not easy, but Dious knew that his generation was going to be the one to change it. In the spring of 1965, Dious transferred from Savannah State College to the University of Georgia as a freshman, becoming the first Black Athenian double dog in the community to gain his undergrad and law degree from the university.
With him being the first to open up a law firm here in Athens, so people can practice law, he opened up the doors for many attorneys, black attorneys, to go out and practice law where otherwise they wouldn't have gotten that opportunity. Such names as Michael Thurman, our former state labor commissioner, started out in Ken Dious' law firm practicing law. So Ken kind of paved the way for young black lawyers to practice law and to pursue their careers. So he was a launching pad for a lot of black attorneys.
We created certain things like the Black Student Union that you have at UGA now. My generation, my guys created that. The Black Student Union, we started that. Got that idea from reading about a Black Student Union that had been formed at Yale or either Harvard. It was in Time magazine or something. He said, we're going to form one. And as a result, we would make demands on the administration about certain things. We came up with 20 demands. We would meet with the president of the university periodically. And some of the things, demands we made at the university, we want black faculty, we wanted black athletes, all the redneck professors removed from campus, we want black scholarships. All those things, all those demands were made. We marched, did the sit-ins, so forth, went to jail.
Fighting for civil rights is nothing new to Dious, and although integration is normalized, there are some who still don't support it. Although Dious did work to integrate the community of Athens when he was younger, he is still working now to ensure it stays discrimination-free. New organizations are being created in order to combat these issues, such as the Athens Anti-Discrimination Movement and Task Force.
I think it's going to help in the community. I am part of that situation with the discrimination about the bars downtown. I am threatening to file a lawsuit on the public accommodation against one of those bars.
Dious believes these organizations can help the community of Athens become more inclusive with its business-to-citizens ratio, and has high hopes that they can combat the discrimination issues happening in the community.